What is up, everyone? JD Browning here, also known as Keiko. Today's video is going to be a firearm review. By the title of this video, you're going to know which firearm I picked and why you clicked to watch it. But the layout, everything is going on here. At my local gun shop and range, where I have my membership at, they do a brand of the month. And for that month, any firearm that they have that's available for rent of that brand, you can rent for free and try out. Also, you take a chance at entering in a contest to win a free gun of that brand for the month. So this month happens to be Browning, so I think I know which gun I'm going to pick out when I get out there. It's probably going to be the same gun that this video is going to be titled, because I think I already know what I want to try out today. But anyways, let's head on out to the range. I'm going to do my first initial shots with the firearm and show the accuracy of the firearm. You know, never shot before, something I've never touched before. And then after that, I'll continue to spend probably maybe an hour and a half out there and shoot. Just have some fun understanding the gun, and then come back here and give you my overall opinion and thought of the gun, and just give you my honest review of it. So I'll see you at the range. Alright, I'm out here at the range with the Browning Buckmark. Never shot this gun before. Got 10 rounds in the magazine. Gonna take my first 10 shots and check out the accuracy. Alright, that's a pretty good group. Not bad for the first 10 shots. There's a hand beside that. Very nice shooting gun. Alright, we'll see you back at the house. Alright, I'm back at the house. And yes, I rented the model I thought I was going to rent. And that was the Browning Buckmark 22. And that's because I've never owned one before, and I've never shot one before. I'm a Browning, and I've shot tons of Browning firearms growing up and throughout my life. So I wanted to check it out. I do not own that gun, but hopefully soon, so I can do like a follow-up review video on my channel of it. But this review is going to be just a review of initial impressions and thoughts of the firearm and how it ran on the range for me. For the following time I spent, it was a little bit over an hour and a half after the recording that I had for this video that I spent on the range just shooting. So we'll start off with the first initial impressions of the firearm. First 10 shots, surprisingly accurate. I was really impressed with the accuracy of it. Now I know it matters about the shooter too. You know, it's not just a gun, but some guns are more accurate than others are. Some are more easy to operate than others are. But I was extremely impressed with the accuracy of the firearm. Another thing that I was impressed with too was that trigger. That's a factory trigger, but that's an extremely well trigger. I'm sure there's probably somebody out there that makes a trigger that's maybe even better than what it comes with factory, but as a factory trigger, I could be happy with that right out of the box. So that was really good. The way the gun felt in the hand was very well and fit very comfortably in the hand, both hands, being able to present the gun at the target and shoot. So yeah, that was the first initial impressions. Everything thumbs up so far. So we'll continue on with the following hour and a half. We'll go round it an hour and a half. It's a little bit longer, but I put, you know, probably around 250 rounds downrange, and that was a mixture. I brought a mixture of ammo that I had in a bucket. It was just an old bucket, like a golden bucket from back in the day that I just doing just different ammo in. Didn't have any failures to feed with any of the ammo that I shot. It shot everything just fine. It was consistent with accuracy. Also too, nothing was rubbing on any of my hands like some firearms. You know, they could dig into the swell of your palm here, your thumb and your pointer finger. You know, nothing was rubbing or hurting on my knuckles. It was actually a really comfortable experience out there. Zero or light to zero recoil. I have air guns that, you know, pellet guns that have more recoil than the Buckmark does. It's built really well. And it shoots very soft. So yeah, it was a really pleasant experience. Like I said, I've tried multiple different types of ammo. I probably tried maybe 6 different types of ammo and didn't have any problems to failure to feed or not even a light strike or a dud, which is pretty common with 22 LR. But yeah, the gun was a very comfortable gun. I could see this gun be a good, if it's something that you're considering getting or you've been eyeballing, I could see this being a really good gun for like plinking, but also too, if you're trying to save some money, because I'm an avid shooter, I shoot a bunch and it's expensive to shoot. But if you're trying to save some money, this could be a really good 22 to where you can still work on, you know, your presentation and save you a little bit of money. Now, I'm always going to say the gun that you choose for self-defense or home defense, you should always be practicing with it and shooting with it. But if you want to have fun and still keep your general accuracy up, and I say this would be a good option for it. Comparing it to other guns, I'm assuming that it's competing with some other brands, like Ruger and like the Taurus TX22 competition gun. I'm assuming by looking at what I've seen online that the gun can be tuned up to compete in competitions, and this gun could be a outstanding gun for 22 LR competition shooting, especially if you get the version that comes with like the rail to put optics on. Also too, the gun was really good at shooting. Now, unfortunately, at that indoor range, the furthest you can shoot and send a target down range is 25 yards, so it's not that far. But even putting that target down range, as far as it would go, I was hitting accurate. Like wherever I was pointing at and lining my sights up with, I was hitting easily, no problem. So yeah, it was a good experience. Hopefully I'll own one soon, and I can come back and do a follow-up review with you and tell you, you know, my overall experiences after a lot of shooting through it, and give you any cons or pros. I imagine there's other people online that's got videos right now that's probably owned one for multiple years, and from my initial thoughts, I'm going to say they're probably going to give the gun an excellent review. I could be wrong on that, but as it is right now, the gun seems like a very well built gun at a very, very good price actually for a Browning. If you know anything about Brownings are very expensive, but they're also really good shooting guns, whether it's their shotguns or their rifles. I just never shot a Browning handgun before, and it was a good experience for me. So I appreciate you watching this video. If you enjoyed the content, please feel free to click the subscribe button. You can also turn on the bell notifications, or you're either going to be over here or over there somewhere. That way you get notified of other content that I upload. I'm in the process of doing some more content, especially with firearms and some new knives as well. Some new firearms and new knives. yeah, I'm just trying to build my channel. So if you want to subscribe and help me build my channel as I'm trying to grow, I'd appreciate that. Also, too, you can find my socials in my bio, my links, or actually you can find all my links in my bio on my, if you go to my main page of my profile on here on YouTube, you can find the links there. If you got any questions or anything you want to ask, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. This is JD Browning, wishing you the best from the Great Smoky Mountains of Tennessee. God bless and thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.